We've heard you found Australia's coolest suburb.
We have. And actually, we found the world's 13th most coolest suburb, which in fact is right here in Melbourne. It's actually Footscray, which would surprise a lot of...
surprise.
Yes, isn't it? It's so weird that you'd think that West is best these days.
I wouldn't have thought. I grew up in Melbourne. I would not have picked out... I mean, not that there's anything wrong with Footscray. I love Footscray, but I wouldn't have thought the coolest in Australia. That's...
No. So what's happened here is I actually put this down, Chris, to the great hipster migration from the north. So people over there in the north, they've smelt the coffee, they've tasted the craft beer, they've got on their push bikes and they've ridden across the city and they've discovered Footscray, which is this melting pot. So you've got all these influences coming across. You've got, you can still buy your banh mi's for under $4, for example.
You got me.
Yes.
Stop right there. Coolest suburb in Australia.
Handy that.
And it is just such a great place to live. It is attracting a whole bunch of new people to this suburb.
Well, let's take a look around Footscray.
Head over the Westgate Bridge and you'll hit one of Melbourne's best-known cultural and culinary melting pots, Footscray.
A lot of nationalities living here, a lot of Asian groceries here, especially in Footscray Market. You can find easily Asian ingredients, vegetables and so on, so it's nice for me.
Enjoy a walk by the river on the weekends or catch a footy match at the Western Bulldogs' home ground, Whitten Oval. Footscray is home to over 16,000 people, and with some great local schools, it's a perfect place to raise a family.
It's such an amazing suburb. I've lived here for about 3 years now. It's really grown in the diversity, in all of the cafes and bars that are around. I feel like there's a new cafe popping up every week. It's a great group of people and everyone's really friendly, I find. Going to the parks and walking the streets, it's a really sort of family-friendly environment.
And for a suburb only 8 k's west from Melbourne CBD, the median house price of $805,000 is a rare find.
I think if you're wanting to maybe get out of the eastern suburbs and try something different, that Footscray really offers a great diversity of transport, nightlife and parks as well.
If you want to live here, it's the best choice, I think. It's a good choice.
Dougal, it's an amazing suburb, no doubt. I've made a pile of crumbs over here as I was washing on. How do the cool kids make it onto that list? How does Footscray get in there?
So it's a global survey. 34,000 people worldwide have participated in this. It's been assessed on things like food, drink and culture. So obviously Footscray ticks a lot of the boxes there. So you've got so many more people moving into that area. It's attracting young professionals, hipsters, as I said, and of course families. So everyone wants to be in Footscray.
Ooh, I tell you what, Footscray is going to be on a high today, but you know, you've set the challenge up now, haven't you? Who's going to be the coolest Aussie suburb next year?
Well, it could be anyone.
Could be Footscray again. They're just going to stay there.
Watch out. It could be West Footscray.